Battle of the Immortals is an action MMORPG that's deeply rooted in Norse mythology. It also has touches of other mythologies from around the world. Aside from visiting various tombs and dungeons, players will be able to explore the world and see locations such as Atlantis or Easter Island, or even ancient Egypt. The game has a strong emphasis and focus on itemization and equipment upgrading. And probably the best aspect of all is that the game is completely free to play and free to download. So Battle of the Immortals is actually the first title from our Shanghai studio that's being published here in the United States. It's a totally separate engine from all the other Perfect World games. It's definitely got its own unique sense and style of gameplay. It's much more action-oriented than a lot of the other games that we have. And probably the one feature that makes it stand out from the other titles is the gear. The equipment, weapons, and armor in this game are just completely breathtaking, and the amount of time that the Shanghai studio has put into this equipment is really amazing. Right now we're in a bit of an alpha stage. The game is almost ready to be released to the public, and we're almost about ready to enter our closed beta phase. We've made a lot of huge gameplay changes, and we're in a debug phase right now where we're basically ironing everything out and getting it ready for everybody to play. As it is today, Battle of the Immortals is a completely different game from what it is in China. We've really made a lot of huge gameplay changes that we're really interested to see what our closed beta testers think. Among those list of changes is, retweaking monster AI so the game is more challenging, revamping the itemization and the way that equipment drops, whether it be from instances or monsters. And we've also changed the way that the game monetizes. We've basically rebuilt the cash shop with North American gamers in mind. In China, the cash shop for BOI is centered around the concept of paying for power. And that's something that we've come to learn that North American gamers kind of hate. So we've really restructured the way that it works. One example of this is that in Battle of the Immortals there are these gems that you can socket into your equipment or gear that drastically affect the statistical power or functionality of your equipment. Now, these gems in North America, you won't be able to purchase them in the cash shop. They'll actually be available through natural gameplay, drops from monsters, instances, dungeons, so on and so forth. And we've really done our due diligence, we've done our homework, and we've come to learn and know that while North American gamers, they are comfortable with the idea or concept of paying for convenience, they're not comfortable with paying for power. And we've really revised the entire way that the game monetizes around that basic concept. So, Battle of the Immortals is almost here. We have a lot of hardcore players that have been really itching and waiting to play this game. And at this point, I can honestly say that we've put a lot of time and work into this game, and we're just as excited to launch this game as you are to play it. Battle of the Immortals, redefining what an action MMORPG is.